Okay, I'm going to answer the question that all of you guys keep asking. And honestly, before anything, YouTube, don't demonetize this video because this is educational. This video is purely for educational purposes. Apparently today, you guys will not be experiencing a Bubba story. Today, you guys will be learning the one question that every person asks. And that is, what is the Devil's Tango? But before I get into that, make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Seriously, it means a lot when you guys do, and honestly, you guys can learn a lot from this channel. Like, for example, how to not be embarrassing in school, and on top of that, how to survive high school in general. But other than that, let's get straight into this learning lesson, I guess we would say. Alright, what is going on, you guys? My name is Bubba, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is basically going to be answering the question that I get almost every single day, and that is, what is the Devil's Tango? Now, there's a couple things I'm going to be teaching in this video. The first one is, where did the Devil's Tango come from? And on top of that, how do I use it in my stories? And what I think overall you guys should know about it, and, you know, what does it really mean in this world? So first thing we're going to talk about, where did it come from? Now, honestly, saying the word Devil's Tango, I know blew up a lot. Knowing how much we grew on TikTok and how many people know me for literally doing the Devil's Tango is honestly insane. And thanks to you guys, I think like it's almost officially my word that many people know me for. Like when you think of Bubba, the next search result beside it is the Devil's Tango. So I'm gonna have to say I'm sorry. I know it's a weird turn. I'm saying thank you, but at the same time, I'm sorry because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I never made up the word Devil's Tango. To be honest, it was a totally stolen word. It was never mine to begin with. The word Devil's Tango came from another YouTuber that used it a lot better than I did. No, he didn't tell crazy stories about his life, but he was a YouTuber that does movie reviews. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, shout out to you, Alex Myers. Without you, I wouldn't ever think of the word Devil's Tango. And if you guys are wondering why he would say it, he says it so during a movie when he's describing what happens in a certain scene or a certain part, he says the words Devil's Tango. And honestly, he was the first person to blow up the word on YouTube. And also not to mention that he also uses it on his podcast named Doing the Devil's Tango. So before anyone, you know, thinks that I invented the word and that I should get credited for this, no, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be brutally honest with you guys. I'm just a person that kind of used that word because I thought it was amazing. So Alex Myers, if you're watching this video, I want to say number one, I am actually a huge fan of you, and two, I honestly respect your word, and I'm going to make sure that credit is given where it's due, because the amount of people that say I thought of it is honestly mind-blowing, but it's not my word, and to be honest, I don't like lying about it. It's just not my thing. Going on to the next thing, what is the Devil's Tango? And well, it is what it sounds. Yes, it does mean performing coitus, or as many of you guys know, the sex word, but me, I don't like saying that in my videos. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, he says it so that, like, you know, kids can watch his videos and YouTube doesn't demonetize him. And even though it's sort of true, the main reason why I'd say Devil's Tango instead of coitus, or instead of, you know, sex, I say it because, one, let's say a really young child that is like, I want to say below the age of 11 or even 13 that don't know what the Devil's Tango is, I rather them hear the word Devil's Tango than hearing me say it straight up, because I don't want to be blamed for the mom that has to hear their kid walk up to them and say, hey mom, my favorite YouTuber said sex and I was wondering what is that. I rather them walk up to their mom saying, hey mom, what is the Devil's Tango? And basically the mom can just search it up and find that it's actually funny enough a dance. I'd rather have that happen than basically a child get exposed to what, you know, coitus is, and basically stuff that, let's just say, I'm not the one to really do the talking for. So that's the second part of this video that I really just wanted to explain, because many people think that I'm trying to, you know, teach children what is the Devil's Tango and all that stuff, but in reality, I'm just using it to explain crazy stories that happened to me. And also, not to mention, not once, and I mean once, did I ever get into detail of what happens during the Devil's Tango. Because obviously that would be breaking YouTube's guidelines that I just don't want to deal with. The amount of times I had to contact YouTube support to tell them, hey, this video's fine, it's censored properly, it's a good video, it's enough for, you know, PG, is honestly insane. So please, if you are really young and you don't know what I'm saying, understand this. This channel is mainly just for embarrassing stories. That is all it is. Now on to the last part where I actually explain to you guys what is the Devil's Tango. And it is what it sounds. Yes, it is literally doing the, you know, coitus. And one thing I'm going to explain for this final part is that you guys gotta understand we're in the year 2023, where I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the average middle schooler to even the average elementary school person knows what I'm talking about. And for all those older people watching this video trying to figure out what is the Devil's Tango, let me tell you this. We're in a generation where kids are not stupid. Kids know what you're talking about half of the time. And even though they may be immature about it, you gotta understand every kid understands these things, especially in this generation. Like, you know how many kids I know that automatically already know who I am and that I do the Devil's Tango and stuff is honestly a lot. And they know exactly what I'm talking about, and I don't have to describe it for them or, you know, make them have another understanding of it because they are mature enough, or should I say at that age where knowing all this stuff about coitus and doing the Devil's Tango is very common at a young age to learn about. So for all the parents freaking out, once again, as I mentioned in, you know, another video where I describe what is Bubba, understand that this video is all just embarrassing stories. That is all. Okay, anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening. Make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like I always say, just fall for more embarrassing stories. All right, peace out, guys.